from the PPG Paints Arena, the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings facing off here, as this is our second game we've covered of the Pittsburgh Penguins and Detroit Red Wings respectively. And thank you for joining us on this broadcast here. For right now, I'm solo right now, but welcome in. My name is Max, and thank you for joining us on the NHL and MHS. So, a big game here, or somewhat big game. Detroit versus Pittsburgh. These were the 2008 and 2009 Stanley Cup champions. Pittsburgh won in 09, and 08 was Detroit. These were rivals at the time during the finals. Very good fought series. The 08 one went to 6 games, and then the 09 one went to 7 games. This puck up. I don't know. It looked like my mic was off on this part, but doesn't affect y'all here. That's just my mistake. What I was saying was Pittsburgh are kind of rebuilding. They got a new GM during the offseason, Kyle Dubas. Brought in Erik Karlsson and trying to figure out stuff for these Pittsburgh Penguins that missed the playoffs last year. And that spot went to Florida. And y'all know what happened with Florida. They made it all the way to the finals to be beaten by the Vegas Golden Knights. And Detroit, they are certainly in a rebuild. They are hoping that this is their year to finally make the playoffs. But the Yzer plan, I think Steve Yzerman said, the GM for the Red Wings, that it's not a necessity to go to the playoffs. But Red Wings fans want playoff hockey. And this feels like a team that could go to the playoffs. And they have been hot in their last 2 games. We covered the game against Tampa here when they installed the new horn for the first time. Red Wings won at 6-4 over the Lightning, and it was a very hard-fought game. But Detroit just stayed in it, even if Tampa tied it. And, boy, Tampa tied it a lot. But Detroit stayed on their feet. And then their next game, they shut out the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-0 in their home building, I believe on their home opener as well. And that must just be a terrible feeling for these Columbus Blue Jackets that don't have any playoff future. Detroit hoping to be better this year and hoping to finally break that playoff curse they haven't made the playoffs since 2016, I believe, 2017, and now we have someone with us, and we have Brandon here on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Brandon's
Did you get my text?
No, I didn't see it. We're live right now.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna start the game here, as puck drop will drop here at 6:35, but it's a little delayed right now. So
Yeah, it's kind of already 6:35.
6:37. My apologies. 6:37. So we have still like around 2 minutes to play, or 2 minutes to talk.
So I would assume Eli and no one else is joining.
Eli will join later, and I believe.
Of course he will.
So Eli will join us later on in the broadcast, I believe, after the first period. What I was gonna say was, and Ben might be joining us as well. Joey won't be joining us. Joey will not join us as he's busy with other stuff, and other commentators can't join us. But Eli should join us later in the broadcast, so it should be me, Brandon, and Eli. So we're
Sir, I think my name's Brand.
You're Brained?
Brandon.
Yeah, your name is Brandon. What'd I say?
You said another Brandon. I'm like, sir, I'm kind of the only Brandon you know.
Oh, I didn't say another Brandon. What are you talking about? I didn't say another Brandon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Donkey.
Stu. Okay. Nothing in the chat right now. Oh, we got a new sub by Rick Kane. Thank you for subscribing to us on the on the Max Hockey 19. Thank you for subscribing. Also subscribe to Cool for Hockey, as that's my second channel. I believe it's one of the community posts. The link is one of my community posts. But yeah, you can subscribe there as well. and also MHS Sports. Um, Me and Brandon will be covering the game, and Eli will also join us later on as um, I believe we're gonna have face-off starting off soon. So any questions in the chat? Like, what do y'all see in this game? Is there any like predictions y'all have? Score predictions? Score anything? As we're about to start face-off here. Puck drop. We'll switch it to the scoreboard, and that's the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings. And thank you for subscribing, Rick Kane. Jameson Williams from the Detroit Lions is blasting the horn here. And we have a sign saying fired up for the cup, go Wings. Wow. That is a very bold move for a Red Wings fan. Starting goaltender here for the Pittsburgh Penguins is Tristan Jarry, 1-1-0. He has a .944 in his 2 starts. And Billy Huso also has that, but he's had a rockier start with his save percentage, as he's has a .8767. And we are starting face off here. We're already 5 minutes in. Detroit and has it in their zone, and they'll move up ice, but taken by Letang. Turned over to the Red Wings, though. Sent in. Now in the corner. Or trying to get it out. Turned over to the Red Wings. Red Wings trying to get a backhander off, and they could not. Here comes Pittsburgh on a rush. Pittsburgh in. Pittsburgh trying to get a shot off. Poked away by the defense of the Red Wings. Here come the Red Wings the other way, though. They'll try to send it in deep, but it's taken by the Penguins. And Letang will wait for a new shift or a new line for fresh Penguins on the ice. Stretch pass here. Malkin dropped it. Backhander. Oh, what a score! Evgeny Malkin. And it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Wow, what a goal. Evgeny Malkin set up this whole play. Oh, no, not Detroit. Detroit did not just score. Evgeny Malkin entered the zone. A nice move. Gave it. And then Smith feeds it across for Malkin, who was backdoor. And that's how the Pittsburgh Penguins are up by 1 in this game. And Detroit down by 1. Not even a minute into this first period. Evgeny Malkin. Taken by Detroit, and they try to get out of their zone, but not cleared. Shot through traffic, saved by Billy Huso. So Pittsburgh almost getting the next chance here. And I don't know if there's a too many men. They're just showing the replay here of the goal. A very nice goal by the Pittsburgh Penguins. Is just a very incredible play. The play was very nice. Taken by the by the Penguins. Feed it in front. Shot went wide of the net. And now kept at the point. And now behind the net. Or taken by the Red Wings now. Red Wings trying to move up ice. It went on goal and a save with 18:37 to go in the first. So the third goal of the season for Evgeny Malkin, number 71 forward, and 1-0 Pittsburgh. Detroit hasn't had a single shot on goal, and it shows they are being dominated by these Pittsburgh Penguins. They both have the same record right now, and off the faceoff it's tangled for, but it's taken by Moritz Seider. Wallman has the puck. Will move up ice. That pass couldn't connect, but the Red Wings still move up ice into the zone. Kopp. Shot! Went wide of the net. Kept in the zone. And it's turned over to the Penguins. We're less than 2 minutes into the first period. Shot and deflected out of play. So 1-0 Pittsburgh right now. Evgeny Malkin. What a goal. I still can't get over the goal. It was a very nice feed by Smith. If you are just barely tuning in right now. And it was a very nice feed there. Face off and not yet, as there's some movement in the circle. Moving it around, Pittsburgh won the face-off shot, and it got blocked. And here come the Red Wings. They'll just flip it into the zone. Racing for it. Pittsburgh up to the puck first. Pittsburgh trying to get a rush and intercepted by the Red Wings, but it's still sent in by Pittsburgh. Almost turned over, and it's trying to flip it out. It was kept in. They said no, it's not kept in. It was offside there. We're less than 3 minutes into this first period, and if you were to do a 32-team NHL from scratch, where would you put teams? I would put one in Houston. Put one in Houston. And the faceoff is not taken yet. What do you think about this game, Rick Kane? Do you think we're going to have any what do you think the score is going to be after the first? Off the faceoff is won by the Red Wings. Red Wings try to get a spring pass, but that just could not connect as it went off a skate. Almost turned over in the slot, and it's just taken out. It's very sloppy play by these Red Wings, and it's icing on the Red Wings. Terrible play here by the Red Wings right now. Riley Smith came over. There was not that much cap space in Vegas, so he had to come over, and he had a day with the cup when he won it in Vegas in 2023. They were the 2023 Stanley Cup champions and are the reigning Stanley Cup champions. Off the faceoff is won by the Red Wings. Taken away, and Pittsburgh has the puck at center. Letang will send it in. Gostisbehere gets to the puck first, and it's sent out of the zone by the Red Wings, and Red Wings trying to get a rush here. Tristan Jarry out of play. It was going out of play now. Went out of play, I think, off of a body. Goes into the netting or into the crowd. And we're almost 3 minutes into this first period, and we already have a 1-0 lead for these Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's see what Rick Kane said. Off the faceoff is won by the Red Wings. Is turned over to the Red Wings. It was Penguins had it, and then Red Wings got it back. So the top line was not the top line is not out there. Icing on the Penguins. Jake Wallman and Moritz Seider are the top defensive pair. So Red Wings haven't had a shot on goal. Derek Lalonde, second season as the Red Wings coach, and he hasn't done that much here in Detroit. Shot off the faceoff, saved by Tristan Jarry. Finally, their first shot on goal for these Red Wings that are hoping to try to generate some offense, and gets a check there in the Pittsburgh zone. Red Wings will send it up ice. Here comes Larkin. Dylan Larkin shot save. In the left circle, he threw the shot, and they got a pretty good save by Jarry. And an icing here on the Penguins. The Brinkhead off the faceoff almost got it through. Just a nice glove save by Jarry. And then another chance by Dylan Larkin. So they get the first two shots for these Red Wings. Off the faceoff is won by the Penguins, and they'll flip it out of the zone. Poked it out, and it's at center. Penguins will take it now. They'll send it in. Letang will send it into the corner. Got him there first by a Red Wing, and Wallman loses his balance for a second, and it's taken by Letang. Now, shot deflected. Crosby in front of the net, can't put it home. Kopp couldn't clear it. Passing it around. Crosby blocked or went wide. Crosby waiting for the shot. His pass to the point. Carlson, and he lost it at the blue line as it deflected off a stick, I believe. Now at center. Taken by the Penguins again. Penguins in. Rust. Backhander went wide of the net. Carlson will put it behind the net. In front for Rust, and it went wide of the net as well. Penguins have the pressure. This is not a power play. Rust feeds it for Crosby, lost the handle a little bit, and is turned over. And the Red Wings will not clear it. What a keep in. No, wait, it was not a keep. I think that was a high stick, I believe. It looked like a very nice keep, but it was not a keep. So great chances generated. Crosby almost had his goal there in front of the net. He tipped it. He didn't get all he wanted on the shot. And it was just a very nice save by Husso. So just a very great chance here. And with 15-14 left to go in the first period, we'll see if the score will extend to the Pittsburgh Penguins or Detroit can try this game up at 1. Off the faceoff as won by the Red Wings. Here comes a rush. Into the zone. Dancing through, shot, and he shot it wide of the net. A very nice chance, and he shot it wide as he was trying to dance through. Kostin keeps it in the middle, waiting, trying to find his options. Back at the point, shot, and went wide of the net. It's a glove on the ice right now behind the play. I don't know whose glove it is trying to get the tip in front of the net, and the Penguins the other way. Through center, it's the back check there, back poke. And it's taken by Kostin. Stretch pass here, tipped in by Sider, I believe. No, that's not by Sider. No. Malkin. Intercepted. And it's taken by the Red Wings. Red Wings trying to move up ice. Tipped into the zone. No icing. And it's 5-4 behind the net now in the corner. Trying to rim it around behind the net now. Trying to feed it in front. Wrap around save. Rebound still loose in front of the crease. And it cleared by the Penguins. Red Wings have the puck. Now the Red Wings are starting to generate some chances now. Penguins will get to the puck first. They'll move up ice. And they'll just flip it in. Husso out to play. He'll rim it. Kept in by the Penguins, but turned over to the Red Wings. And Red Wings trying to get something going. Tipped into the zone. No icing. Now at the point, trying to keep it in. And here come the Penguins the other way. Brian Rust in front. And the pass couldn't go. And here come the Red Wings the other way. This could be a 3-on-3 the other way. The Brinket lost the handle, and it goes on goal anyway.
I'm white.
What? Well, you missed a goal, Brandon. So
No, I didn't. I heard it.
Oh.
I was in the back. I still heard you.
So it's 1-0 Pittsburgh right now against the Red Wings. What do you think so far of the game, Brandon?
Pineapple.
Realistically, though.
I think the game's going pretty. I think it's going pretty good so far. If it stays that way, I'm gonna be happy.
I just have to say realistically, and you actually give me an answer. Well, that was awkward. I didn't expect a goal that fast, though, from the Penguins. I thought it was going to be the Red Wings that scored first, but Red Wings have also won 2 in a row. So I don't know if their winning streak will end here and at their home building, or Pittsburgh will pick up their 3rd win of the season here, or either team picks up their third win of the season. But I'm still hoping for overtime.
Overtime.
Overtime's fun.
Banana time.
Whoever's in the chat right now, do you think overtime's fun, playoff or regular season? And what are your opinions on the shootout in the regular season? Do you think they should get rid of the shootouts or keep them in, or have extended 3-on-3 overtime for 10 minutes or more periods of overtime, 5-minute overtimes? So, what do y'all think on the matter in the chat? So, greatly appreciated if you answer the question for us. as we are back in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena in Michigan. And Red Wings generating some chances, had a wraparound. We're already 7 minutes into this first period. We have one goal, and it goes to Evgeny Malkin. Off the face-off, it's won by the Penguins. And here come the Penguins up ice. Penguins in. Penguins trying to wait. Waiting again. In front! Blocked. A very fierce shot. And it was blocked by a defenseman. Carlson has the puck. Carlson will move up ice. Or Carlson will try to send it. And Detroit to the puck first. And they have a rush here. 2-on-1 the other way. Detroit, 2-on-1. Shot, save, rebound. Can't put home the rebound. And Carlson will take it. And they'll move up ice. So Red Wings get a great chance off the rush. And here come the Red Wings again. Kopp will just send it in. Now in the corner. Taken by the Penguins.
Wins.
And it's icing on the Penguins.
Oh, yummy.
What? Brandon, do you see the
Barely.
barely?
I'm texting someone real quick.
Yeah. Off the face-off is won by the Penguins, and they rim it out. And that should be another icing. Nope. No, it's not. Red Wings didn't have enough speed for an icing, and here come the Red Wings up ice through center. The Brinket tries to pass it in front of the net. It goes on the Penguins stick, and here comes the rush for the Penguins. It's a 3-on-3 splitting up by the Red Wings, though. Red Wings up ice. This could be a 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Cross ice pass couldn't go, and then they try to get a tip. The Brinket threw it on net. Sherratt. The Brinket back to Sherratt. At the blue line, will rim it around behind the net for Larkin. Larkin in front for the Brinket, trying to get the backhander off. Still loose in front of the net. And it's cleared by the Penguins. The shots are now even at 5. Penguins had a 4-0 red shot advantage. Now it's 6-5 Red Wings in the shot department. Penguins up ice now. Crosby leaves it at the point. Crosby will get it again. Carlson has the puck. Carlson waiting. Carlson dancing the blue line shot that got blocked. Now in the corner. Didn't go out of play. And Brian Russ getting pressured by a Red Wing. Turned over the Crosby. Now back to Carlson at the point. This shot was going wide. And here come the Red Wings on a rush. Into the zone. In front. And it was a little bit off. And couldn't get the shot off. It's a little behind them. And that's offside on the Red Wings. Less than 10 minutes into the first period. Red Wings are starting to cook now. But it's an even match right now. Detroit can try to tie this one up at 1 if they can hurry. Or try to at least go to the locker room. If they can try to tie this game up at 1. So what do you think right now, Brandon? Do you think the Red Wings will tie this game at 1?
At this point, yeah.
Why do you think they would tie it at 1?
You want to know why?
Yeah, let's go into extreme detail.
Because every single game that we have conducted so far has tied.
Yeah, so
every single game that has been on this sweet, sweet YouTube channel has went into a tied game. Sometimes not once, but twice.
Delayed penalty upcoming, and I think it's going against the Red Wings. So I think, yep, it's going against the Red Wings and Pittsburgh to the power play. So this might be a 2-0 lead for Pittsburgh if they can convert. So, do you think they convert on the power play?
Yeah.
Or do you think Detroit ties it? Brandon hates ties game. I remember that one game we did. It was in the preseason.
No.
It was Boston versus Washington, and a shot got on net. Crosby, Malkin, Raquel, Carlson, and Gensel on the ice for the power play for the Penguins, the first unit out there. We did a game during the preseason. They scored five. The final score was 5-4. They kept tying the game though. And Brandon, when they tied the game at 4, you're like, of course. And we have a penalty here, or something. We have a whistle. Something happened. I think this might be a penalty. No, I think this might be a nice something. I don't know what just happened. Uh. Oh, I guess the ice the own puck, and Gensel, Malkin, Crosby, Raquel, and Carlson on the ice on the Pittsburgh power play. That's only been running for 30 seconds or more. Yeah, it's been running for more than 30 seconds. Carlson has the puck in the defensive zone, and he'll start to move it up ice. Dropped it, and here comes the Penguins trying to dance through. Could not, and it's cleared out by themselves. Carlson will regather the puck. Malkin drops it for Crosby, trying to re-enter the zone. And it's broken away. Here come the Red Wings. Red Wings short-handed. Red Wings in. Red Wings trying to feed it across. He got tangled up by a stick. Here comes a rush for the Penguins, though. Penguins trying to get a rush. Malkin moving it around in front, trying to get the tip, and it was cleared. So the Red Wings almost get a short-handed goal, and the tip-in was just a little off. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Second power play unit on there. Crosby still on the ice, though. No, now he just got off. Rust still on the ice. Rust is on the ice. Letang dancing the blue line. Now on the left circle. Went off a skate, and it's cleared. This Pittsburgh power play has been very terrible. Pittsburgh, the pass could not connect, and 6 seconds to go. Wallman will clear it. And the Pittsburgh power play is over. 0 for 1 on the power play. It's Pittsburgh, and they didn't score another goal, Brandon. Do you think we see a tie game?
Oh, great.
No, it's not a tie game, but do you think we see a tie game? Oh, you said yet.
I already know what's going to happen. There's no denying it.
Oh, my. Here it comes. In front score! Detroit ties the game.
Yep, figured. Yep, that's what I thought.
How did you know? Perfect timing, Brandon. Red Wings score off the rush. It's tied at 1. And a great backdoor feed gets the goal. And it's 1-1. Red Wings tie the game here at Little Caesars Arena. The Brinkat with a goal, with the goal, and it's 1-1. And Brandon predicted the goal just in time too. How did you predict that goal, Brandon?
I'm not surprised.
I know, but the timing was so weird, and it just happened right after you just stopped talking. That was so weird. That was some weird timing. Icing on the Red Wings as they just tied the game here. I still can't get over the timing on that. That was just funny. That was.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, that was a great pass.
At this point, I shouldn't be.
I mean, that was a great pass. That was a very good goal by the Red Wings. Tied the game at 1 here. 7:12 to go in the first period. Off the faceoff is won by the Red Wings in their defensive zone. Not cleared. Now it is trying to get cleared. Taking at center is the Penguins. Letang lost it. Malkin was trying to get the puck, but he would have been offside if he touched, I do believe. Alex DeBrincat with his 4th of the season. And Pittsburgh to the puck first. Turned over to the Red Wings. DeBrincat trying to feed it in front for Red Wing. in front of the Pittsburgh net. Here comes the Red Wings. Oh my goodness, his helmet came off. We have no stoppage in play. I don't know if there's gonna be something happened. His helmet just came off after the Penguin just hit him like that. The helmet's still on the ice, and the Red Wings up ice now, and it's going to be taken by the Penguins. 6:15 left to go in the first period. It is tied at 1. Red Wings just tied the game moments ago. Red Wings up ice. Valeno. Ref was in the way. And now it's taken by Pittsburgh. And no icing here. Taken by the Red Wings again. Red Wings up ice. Valeno lost it. Here come the Pittsburgh Penguins the other way. They might have a chance. The helmet's still on the ice. No one has picked it up. None of the refs have picked up the helmet. 5:35 left to go in the first period. It is still not cleared by the Red Wings. Pittsburgh putting on the pressure, trying to take a 2-1 lead in this first period. As Pittsburgh got the lead, I believe, 40 or 50 seconds into the game. And Letang is just trying to find a lane here. Some Penguins are changing. And it's taken here at center. They just can't get into the zone. Letang again will try to get something. He'll just throw it in. No icing here. And it's behind the net, and it's taken by the Red Wings the other way. Red Wings are just dominating right now. Here comes Kostin. Kostin lost the handle. And behind the net now. Almost turned over. Penguins trying to get the puck, and they do. And the Red Wings just regather it again. And they'll try to re-enter again. They're just going to reset. They're going to go for a change. A partial change, I believe. 4:30 to go in the first period. What do you think so far now, Brandon?
Apple tree.
Realistic answer.
Yes.
Okay. Red Wings up ice into the zone. Shot deflected, went wide of the net, trying to feed it in front, bounced off some skates and sticks, and it just did not be put into the net. 4:10 left to go in the first period. First intermission report coming up after this first period. Red Wings will send it into the zone at center with exactly 4 minutes to go in the period. It is kept in by the Red Wings as the Penguins was trying to clear. Now the Penguins regather it, and they do clear it. Red Wings have the puck. Red Wings trying to get something going. They just tied the game at 1. Can they try to take the lead? Kopp into the zone. Kopp was dancing through 3 Penguins trying to get through, and it was just poked away. Penguins have a rush here. It's a 2-on-2. Trying to re-enter. Penguins haven't had sustained pressure in a while. The helmet is still on the ice. They have not regathered it. And this might be a whistle here, and we do have an icing. With 3:20 to go in the first. And I believe they're now going to pick up the helmet. Finally, they do pick it up. Sherratt picks it up for the Red Wings. And coach is just... the coach for the Red Wings is just...
Banana.
What'd you say?
Banana.
What?
He's a banana.
What?
He's pulling tricks.
So the helmet was on the ice. Now they picked it up. Now that they're gonna off the faceoff is won by the Penguins. Penguins trying to feed it in front, and they try to do so in a sneaking way, and they could not. And Crosby has the puck. Sidney Crosby passes it, and they'll send it into the zone. Rust will send it in deep. Who gets there first is Sherratt for the Red Wings. But is it kept in? It is kept in by the Pens, and the Pens will move it around. Rust dancing near the left circle, trying to feed it in front for Crosby, and he could not. Red Wings up ice. 2:47 left to go in the first period. Cross ice here. Moving it, trying to feed it in front, trying to get that tip in front of the net, and the Red Wings could not put it home. And Wallman has the puck. 2:30 left to go in the first period. First intermission coming up soon. Or first intermission report coming up soon. I cannot talk today apparently. And it's in the corner, fought for, and it's taken by the Penguins. It's the other way, or taken by the Penguins behind the net now. Stretch pass here. Here comes a breakaway. Saved by the goaltender. Husso with 2:05 to go in the first. Red Wings dodge a bullet on a great save by Husso. Trying to go 5-0 and he got denied. And wow. What a play.
Ding, 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 ding.
So what do you think of the period? Well, we're still on live. Yeah, we're still live. What do you think of the period?
Yes.
Really?
Period.
I still can't get over that you said, "Oh, it's gonna be a tie game." I'm like, no, it's not. And then they scored.
At this point, I'm expecting it in every game we go over.
Yeah, we haven't had a game where. Well, I mean, we did have a broadcast. I think you were on it with Joey Toronto and Chicago. That one was 4-1.
Yeah.
So that was like the only game that's been like that. The other games have been tight, and of course it's just there was an overtime yesterday in Buffalo. I was like, really, the game I might have wanted to do, it goes into overtime. I'm like, really, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do some overtime, please.
And overtime you got.
Overtime I got, but I didn't commentate it. Oh my goodness. As we are back, we never left. Let's see what the chat says here on the NHL and MHS. Nothing's really new here. 4 people are watching. Thank you for the viewers watching the stream right now. We're trying to give you your best coverage of the NHL commentary. Well, we can't really show the game, so we're gonna give you the best commentary we can give on this game here. The Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Michigan. And a defensive face-off for the Red Wings. Pittsburgh won the face-off at the point. We'll rim it around behind the net. 2 minutes left to go in the period. And they're fighting for it. Raquel and Malkin behind the net. Finally comes loose. And the Red Wings scoop it up. And it's cleared. Pittsburgh has the puck in their zone, and they'll start to try to get a pass through, and they cannot get anything going right now. Pittsburgh trying to turn it over. Red Wings might have a chance here as they will move up ice. They'll send it in at center with 90 seconds left to go in the first period. Cleared out by Penguins. Wallman, my apologies. Wallman has the puck, and he'll send it in. Penguins have the puck, and they clear it. They flip it out. 1:10 left to go in the first period. First intermission coming up next. 8-7 the shots favoring the Red Wings right now. A minute left to go in the first now. Sent in by the Penguins through center. Played by Husso. And it went off the boards awkwardly, and it had a little bounce. Red Wings try to get through. And 48 seconds left to go on the clock. First period coming to a close here soon. Red Wings will try to gather the puck, and they do. Sherratt has the
Hey,
puck.
you good? You good?
What? Now this could be a break. And Jari just plays it, but Jari turns it right back. What did you say, Brad? What did you say, Brandon? What? 15 seconds to go. That was deflected. Not out of play, though.
Tied.
11
All right.
seconds to go in the first. Now at the point,
You hear
6
me?
seconds. Here comes a rush for the Red Wings trying to get a buzzer beater. They'll just flip it in. Nothing will develop. And that's the end of the first period. First 20 minutes pass by just like that. We have a tie game at 1. We'll take a short break and then we'll be back for the intermission report coming up next on the NHL MHS. We'll be back. We'll be back on the NHL MHS after these commercial breaks or intermission break. And we are back. Intermission report here. Me and Brandon here on the NHL MHS. So, what did you think of that first period, Brandon?
It was tied.
Well,
That's all I'm gonna say.
we know it was tied, but what did you think overall on Pittsburgh and
It was
Detroit's
good, I
play?
suppose. I suppose it was good.
You suppose you wanted
I
more?
suppose. Yes.
You wanted more goals?
Yes.
Why?
Because I wanted to see someone win, not tie.
Well, a tie game after 20 minutes, first period at Little Caesars Arena. We have like 20 minutes or 30 minutes of intermission. No, 25 minutes, I believe. 20 minutes of intermission. So we got to fill up this time, Brandon. We got to think of something. Let's see what chat has to say, and then I'll ask Brandon some more questions about the game. If anyone has anything to say in the chat about the overall play in the Pittsburgh Penguins or the Red Wings, please do so in the chat. And you can start your chants there. The Go Red Wings Go, or Let's Go Red Wings, or Go Pens Go. So, Brandon, is there anything you have to say about, or ask a question about, for me, about the game? Is there any questions you would like to ask, or nothing? And Brandon just went mute. Isn't that great? Great.
Apple.
Tree.
Pineapple.
Well, Red Wings scored to tie the game, I believe, with 7 minutes to go in the first. But it was a great feed. It was a great pass. And the Brinket has the backdoor feed, and it was just a great goal. But a greater goal would happen. Pittsburgh, 50 seconds in, when Malkin got the go-ahead goal, not even a minute into the first period, or not even a minute into the first the first. I just lost my train of thought. 50 seconds into the game. That's what I was gonna say. I just keep losing my thought. I just can't say words apparently. We'll have some other people joining us as well. Put your predictions on the score up. We'll give you score updates as well on the league. I'll let me do so right now. Let's see what the NHL has to say. As there's only another game that's going on, so it's not gonna be a long segment of that. Oh my goodness, Brandon! Brandon,
What?
you cannot believe the other game that I did decide not to do. It's 4-1 Senators over the Capitals over there. We have a tie game. They don't. They have a 4-1 lead in the second period right now. So maybe we should have done that game because you hate ties. Brandon's probably ooh. Purple what?
Just purple at this point.
I don't know what. Were you trying to give me hints or what? Speaking of hints, Rope Hints hit the crossbar in the shootout where the Dallas Stars lost to the Vegas Golden Knights in the shootout 3-2 last night. Unfortunately, I'm a Stars fan, so I'm gonna say unfortunately.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he is a Stars fan too, so unfortunate. But Vegas was the better team in the playoffs, but we decided to come back, and then we're just cooking. But, I mean, let's overview that series, actually. I'm going to actually overview that series. If we had won Game 1 or 2 in overtime, this would have been a completely different series heading back to Dallas for Game 3. And let's say that Game 3 happens, Jamie Benn still takes that penalty. Game 4 is still a win in real life. Game 5 is a win for the Stars. It would be a 3-2 series lead for the Stars. Let's say that Game 6 does happen in Dallas, where the Vegas Golden Knights eliminated them there. Then it goes back to 7 in Vegas. But Vegas was the better team. But they also won the Stanley Cup in 5 games. So they didn't sweep the Florida Panthers like the Colorado Avalanche did back in 1996. Florida Panthers only have one Stanley Cup final win in their 9 games they ever played at the Stanley Cup final. Do you think that's disappointing or?
Yeah.
I was trying to finish my sentence or question. You just say yeah. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing. That was pretty disappointing.
I'm disappointed.
Well, 1996 and 2023.
Yeah. And I must say, I'm pretty disappointed.
About what? Well, now you're disappointed about what now?
You know exactly what.
What? Oh, yeah, the Stars losing, I know. Oh, wait, tie game. You hate when I say tie game.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed.
And Brandon does not like tie games, but I
do not.
I like tie games, so I don't mind tie games.
Sometimes I like tied games, other times I hate them.
Let's refresh the chat here. Let's see if there's any new viewers, and we will see when this loads. Intermission report right now on the NHL and MHS. I guess I gained 2 subscribers because I was at 574. Now I'm at 576. So don't subscribe to this channel. If you want hockey coverage, yes, subscribe to this channel. But also subscribe to Too Cool for Hockey, where I post hockey videos, and that channel is more centered about hockey and not my past here on this channel. But this is the place where I'll be live streaming the coverage, and let's actually go through the coverage here, Brandon, for this week. We have one more game in the week, Thursday. We have the Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers. What do you think of that matchup?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Nothing else?
Just yes, I'm happy.
You're happy there's going to be another game this week?
Yes.
Let me pull up the schedule. Let me actually talk about the matchup first. Rangers are 2-1-0, and they have 2 wins, 1 loss, and 0 overtime losses. The Predators not very favored. They've played 4 games, and they've lost 3 of them. And they've only won once this season. So it's a pretty disappointing fact for the Nashville Predators. The Stars play the Ducks on Thursday as well at 9:00. Stars are 1 win and 1 overtime loss, so they have 3 points in the division right now, in the standings right now. I know it's pretty early, but they are a wild card seed. But in their division right now, they are 4th. But also, Dallas has only played 2 games compared to Colorado, Minnesota, and Chicago. Chicago's played 4 games. Minnesota's played 3, and Colorado has played 3 as well. But Colorado's all the way up there with a perfect 3-0-0 record in the Western Conference.
Banana pie chicken nugget.
But the highest wins right now, I believe, is Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah. So around 6 minutes, less than 6 minutes away from the game returning. Any thoughts on what's gonna happen? Any scoring updates or any scoring predictions? Any predictions you have in the second period? Is there any?
You wanna know what I predict?
What?
I predict another tie.
Oh, you predict another. So you say 2-2 or 3-3?
3-3.
Oh, you say 3-3. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. He said, I don't know if he can rewind the clip or not. I'd have to rewind. Let's actually bring up the clip, actually. Let's actually bring up the clip where he predicts the Detroit goal. Let's rewind it here so our viewers are tuning in right here. Let's put on the audio and see what Brandon had to say.
Oh, great.
No, it's not a tie game, but do you think we'll see a tie game? Oh, you said yet.
I already know what's going to happen. I already know it. No denying it. I already know it. I'm not silly.
Oh, my. Here it comes.
I know this little song and dance.
Front score! Detroit ties the game!
Yep. Figured. Yep. I'm no longer precise to being tricked.
Wow.
I already know what's going to happen.
How did you know? So, that's how Brandon predicted the goal. I'm still pretty shocked by that.
I'm no longer going to be tricked.
He has magic powers, and he can predict the score. What's going to be the score after the second period? Let's hear it.
10
to what? What? Okay. I don't think people are going to score 9 goals.
You never know.
Realistic opinion.
No clue.
Didn't you say it was going to be tied like at 3? That was your prediction?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go with your 3-3 tie in the second period. Brandon says there's going to be 4 goals in the second period. I say it's going to be another tie game, but at 2-2.
Yeah, because I agree.
But at 2-2, not 3-3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I already know it. I already know what's going to happen. I'm not silly. I'm not silly like you thought I am.
He is not going to be fooled here on the NHL on MHS.
Yeah, I'm not going to be fooled here. No, I'm not.
Hey, there's Brandon.
Yeah, I'm not going to be tricked. I already know all the tricks, Max. I know all the tricks. You aren't going to fool me.
Oh, my. So, Ottawa, Washington right now. Ottawa is up by 3 goals in their home building. Alex Ovechkin, I believe, still hasn't scored his first goal of the season, and that's quite disappointing. Alex Ovechkin trying to trying to break Gretzky's record of 894 goals and trying to be the best goal scorer ever in the NHL. 2:30 left to go in the first intermission. Any last thoughts here, Brandon? Do we have any thoughts on how this game goes? Do we see overtime?
It's gonna be tight.
Do we see overtime? Let me see what else. Who do you think is gonna score next? Penguins or Red Wings, or
I
just
don't
just
know.
just tell us your things, your predictions before we go because we'll be heading back to the scoreboard in 90
I'm not
seconds.
too sure, to be honest, young man, I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure.
Anything can happen.
Anything? Yeah, well, that's the game of hockey. Anything can happen. As
Mm.
Brandon's just listing the facts here
Yep, anything can
on the
happen.
intermission report. 90 seconds left to go in the intermission. Any last thoughts before we go?
It's going to be tied.
At what? At what? Three, two,
I'm
four.
agreeing with you.
At two.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I already
So
know it's going to
so
happen.
he changed his opinion from 3-3 to 2-2.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
not silly. I know how this song and dance works.
song and what if you're wrong though? Then how are we gonna
If I'm
trust you?
wrong, I'm gonna,
How are we gonna trust you
if I,
again? How are we gonna
if
trust
I'm
you again?
wrong and it's actually 3-3 and I got it right the first time, I'm gonna be even more upset.
What if it's like 4-4?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh my. Um, let's check the chat
And
for
then I'm gonna
one.
blame you.
um, but aren't you watching the game?
Somewhat. I'm also focusing on a very important game of Warzone.
um, well, we're gonna switch it over back to the scoreboard. Thank you for watching the first intermission report with me and Brandon, and we are now sending it back to the scoreboard. And now, second period here, tied at 1. Um, I don't think I got your audio. Oops.
Wait, you didn't what?
I got your audio. No, no, no. I'm just kidding. I trolled you.
You got a banana?
No. I mean, I do have bananas, but. There's an empty net for Washington right now with 8:52 left to go in the second period. Odd move by them unless there's a delayed penalty upcoming on them or on Ottawa. So, the game should be returning soon. Eli should join us soon. He should be joining us. He said until like 8. It's 7:29 right now. When we start the second period, it should be around 7:30 around that time. Do you think we see Eli coming around?
Yes.
All right. You heard it here first. Eli will join us later on in the broadcast. And we are still waiting for this intermission to end. Any thoughts? I've said so many thoughts right now.
Yeah, you have way too many thoughts.
Yeah, I have too much thoughts.
Yeah, you have too many. You need to keep track of them, please.
What?
You need to keep track of them.
Of who?
Keep track of your thoughts, Junior, before you get tickled.
What?
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 I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, NHL and MHS, ignoring what Brandon just said, that was weird.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You must be seeing things.
Isn't that hearing things?
No.
Okay, now we're finally back. Dylan Larkin's wearing the active mic on the NHL on TNT right now.
TNT? Dynamite?
Yeah. I'm dynamite. TNT. Oh, wait. TNT.
Hope you don't get a copyright strike for that.
I'm just singing the song, though. Off the faceoff is won by the Penguins to start out the second period. It's sent in by the Penguins but turned over to the Red Wings, and the Red Wings will clear it out of their zone 10
Red
seconds into
Wings.
the second period. Sent in by the Penguins, tipped in. What'd you say?
Red Wings.
What'd you say on our last broadcast when we did the Red Wings game?
Chicken wings.
Why'd you say chicken? How did you come up with that?
You want to know how?
Yeah, please tell us.
Anytime you say the word wings, I'm either going to think of a bird or I'm going to think of chicken wings, the food.
We'll go into extreme detail of why.
And penguins, penguin. Just Penguin.
Penguins. Penguins are
The
penguins.
Penguins are just Penguins.
Penguins are the Penguins. Cop has the puck. 50 seconds into this second period. The Brinket at center will send it in. And it went off something, and it went out of play, I believe, with 19:04 to go in the second period. So nothing's really happened here. Red Wings had the goal later on. They had a chance shorthanded on the Pittsburgh power play.
Yep, that is correct.
The Brinket with 6 points in his first 4 games.
Yep, that is correct.
Wow, you're just saying everything I'm saying though. Or you're just
Apple.
agreeing to everything I'm saying. The clock is a little bit behind on our stream.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a bird and a bee outside.
What?
Yeah, there's a bird and a bee and a butterfly outside.
Wow. What do you think of
And
the
I
game
shot them
though?
all.
He just becomes very silent when I ask him about the game though.
What?
Hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a bird.
Oh my goodness. Red Wings lose it at center, and now it's in their zone. 1:30 has
Might be
passed in the
smelling
second
things.
Period. What'd you say?
It might be smelling things. I don't know.
Red Wings will send it in.
Chicken wings.
Oh my god. Penguins will move up ice now. And it's sent in behind the net. And it's fought for in the corner. Now trying to center it for the Penguins. Almost a good chance there. Red Wings trying to get something going. They cannot. Penguins the other way now. It's just been a lot of failed rush attempts. They just cannot connect those passes. There's just been a lot of blocks. Rimmed around to the point. Kept in. Turned over to the Red Wings though. And Penguins will get there first, the puck. And they'll try to send it down. And icing here, called on the Red Wings with 17:32 left to go in this second period. So what do you think so far? Doc Emmerich is here at the game. Doc Emmerich's he's there. Off the face-off, Red Wings. Shot went wide. Doc Emmerich's a very good commentator who just retired in 2020. He was a legend on the NHL and NBC, and retired the year before it went to TNT and ESPN. Red Wings fought for the blue line. Petrie has the puck for the Red Wings. Red Wings stretch pass. Trying to send it into the zone, and here they re-enter. Trying to get through the defense. They went out the outside of the cage. Trying to feed it in front. Deflected, and it's out of the zone, and just took them down. And we have a penalty upcoming on the Penguins. Or, no, we don't have a penalty. I swear I heard the whistle.
Whissy.
I swear I heard the whistle, and we had no whistle. I was about to stop the timer, but
Yeah, you're definitely hearing things.
oh my goodness.
I think you need to get your ears checked, mister.
My ears are fine, sir.
Well,
Shot from
then
the
I don't
blue
know.
line. Shot from the
Then I
blue
don't know how
line.
you're hearing.
Kept
Then I
in
don't
by
know
the
how you're hearing
Penguins.
stuff.
Shot from the Penguins got blocked. Crosby back to the point.
Penguins are tasty.
Shot went wide of the net.
Interesting.
Red Wings will take it, and they'll flip
Chicken
it
wing.
up ice. 4 minutes have passed in the second period. Nothing has really happened here in this second period.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Went off an awkward bounce, and here come the Red Wings up ice on a rush. Trying to get the go-ahead goal, trying to make it 2-1 Red Wings. Red Wings dancing. Now at the point, Goss to spare. Now the comfort through the blue line, and he shot it wide of the net, trying to get a tip in front of the net. Erik Karlsson has it, and he'll just leave it. And the Red Wings don't get the puck, and the Penguins clear out of their zone. Penguins will send it in as they'll go for a change.
Apple.
Red Wings have the puck. They'll try to move up ice, and Jari out to play.
Mhm.
And Red Wings up to the puck first. They're in their zone. Nothing's really happened here. Turned over by the Red Wings. Shot went wide of the net. Here come the
It's
Red
a
Wings
bird.
the
It's
other
a
way.
train.
Here comes a rush that went off a skate, and now a pass that failed to do so for the Penguins that could have led to the odd man rush the other way. Larkin in.
Mhm.
Larkin waiting. Pass to the cross. Shot. Score!
On. On.
What a pass. Sherratt with the goal. And it's 2-1 Detroit. What do you think of that goal?
I love it.
Why'd you love it so much?
It's not tied.
We finally had the tie broken. Sherratt with a great goal. I don't know if that was tipped by Lucas Raymond in front of the net. A great feed by Larkin. And it's 2-1 Red Wings.
Oh, by the way, didn't you say you had a special lady joining us today?
Win.
Yeah, no, you told me.
They might. Oh, they're throwing the octopuses on the ice.
Octopus.
Yep, it's a tradition for the Red Wings.
I would just throw it on top of their heads.
No, they used to throw it at the Joe Louis Arena. Now they have started the tradition here at Little Caesars, continuing the tradition. It's been
Oh,
rare.
where's my pizza, Little Caesars?
It's been a little rare since we've had the octopuses on the ice for the Red Wings organize or for the games. I think they're cleaning the ice right now because the octopuses were put on the ice. So it's 2-1 Red Wings, 8 shots on goal. Jari has allowed 2 of them to go in. They might be reviewing this goal. They might be reviewing it. They might be reviewing the goal. I don't know. No, I don't. They were looking at it. It almost looked like he had contact with the goaltender, but they are looking like they will continue to play, and the goal does stand. So the Red Wings make it 2-1. Gossesper,
Mhm.
Ben Sherratt with his first goal of the season. Dylan Larkin and Jeff Petrie helped him out on the assist. Dylan Larkin with the first assist on that one. And here come the Penguins up ice, trying to tie the game up at 2. Fought 4 in the corner. Behind the net in the Red Wings defensive zone. Looked like he got tripped up and no penalty on the play. And 14:02 to go in the second period. Red Wings will just flip it into the zone. Jari was going out to play it, and it almost deflected wide of the goal. Out of play. 13:46 to go.
1987.
What?
Pokemon
So Red Wings make it 2-1. I just said 2-. What?
Fruity.
Oh, well, the Red Wings make it 2-1 right now.
Really?
Yeah. You didn't notice?
I did. Oh, I did all.
Oh, you did notice.
Oh, I did all right.
Uh,
I did all right.
as we are still waiting for Eli to join us, if he does
Is
join.
he ever going to join?
I don't know.
The world may never know. Are you ever going to join anytime soon?
Huh?
Are you going to join anytime soon?
What do you mean?
Are you going to join the call anytime soon?
But I'm on the call already.
Okay then. Okay.
So, 2-1 Red Wings. Less than 7 minutes into the second period. Let's see what chat has to say here. Happy feet, Pittsburgh Penguins. Go Wings, go.
Say happy feet.
Yes, Robert Anton, who was on the last stream. And thank you for watching us again. We support the repeated support by our fans. Thank you very much for tuning in with us right now on the NHL. On MHS, Detroit has a 2-1 lead right now. 13:46 to go in the second period. We should be getting the face-off here soon. Jeff Petrie has an assist tonight. Dan Petrie in the building tonight. His father is in the building watching his son. As Dan Petrie, I believe, was a Detroit Lion.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Off
right?
the face-off is won by the Penguins, and they'll send it into the zone. Red Wings have the puck. They trying to clear it, and they regather it, and they will clear it. Petrie with the puck. Petrie, it went off a glove, and here come the Red Wings re-entering. Red Wings at the point. Petrie, a blast that goes wide of the net. And it goes out of play. Or a penalty. There might be a call on the play. I don't know. Yeah, there is a call on the play, I think. That looks like a penalty. I don't know. I'll put this delayed penalty graphic up right now. If there is a delayed penalty. No, there is no penalty. My mistake.
Yeah, boy.
9-7, the shots favoring the Red Wings. It's been a low shot game, but it's been a lot of attempts. Goss to spear from the point. Misses wide. And that's going to be icing. There's been a lot of whistles in this second period. So what do you think of this game so far, Brandon?
It's good to see that we're not tied anymore.
Isn't that great? Isn't that what we all want?
It's beautiful.
I mean, right now the fans are cheering at the Little Caesars Arena. There's fans at home in Pittsburgh that are just not loving it. Well, one team's happy right now because they have the lead, and the other team's not. So,
Yeah,
shot got blocked. Now, behind the net, the Brinket trying to get to the puck. Cleared, and here comes Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby through the legs to the defense, and he was poked away. Shot from the point got blocked. And a stretch pass here. It could have been a break, but he was tangled up by another Penguin. And the Penguins will regather it, and they'll send it in. So close chances on both ends of the ice. Moritz Seider on the ice, and he'll get a stretch pass that went off a skate, and that's a whistle here. 12:14 left to go in the third period right now. Next game we'll be covering is the Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So let's tune in. And then we won't cover until next Thursday when the Toronto Maple Leafs play the Stars at American Airlines Center. So that will be our first game of the Dallas Stars we'll be doing.
Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars.
And then the last game in October will be the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers Heritage Classic. And that will be our last game of October. And a trip that looked like an apparent trip. It is not called, though. Pittsburgh might be frustrated from that missed call. That was blatantly a trip. Seider starts the breakout. This could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Sprong, Seider, shot! I think it went off the goalpost. Malkin. Feet to the cross. Shot! Save!
Banana peel.
Perron will just send it in. Penguins have the puck, and they're trying to clear. Sent
That
down
is
the
correct.
ice. No icing. Penguins to the puck first.
Mm-hmm.
Now at the point. Shot through traffic. Went wide. And it cleared.
How interesting.
This is our first time we have broadcasted on a Wednesday. This was not planned at all.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not planned.
Yes, it was.
It was not. It was
You
supposed
texted us saying that it was a
to,
game.
it was supposed to be a shot, and it went wide of the net. Supposed to be only Monday and Thursday, or Monday and Thursday we were supposed to do. But then
You told us yesterday that there's gonna be a game today.
I mean, I wanted to do it today. Crosby leaves it. Crosby trying to feed it in front, save, rebound. So still losing in front of the net. Still losing. He shot it wide of the net. Some chaos in front of the net. Crosby trying to leave the pass there. Turned over again to Crosby. Then regathered by the Red Wings. Red Wings doing some turnovers here. Almost making things a little interesting now. Less than 10 minutes to go in the second period. Stretch pass here. Penguins could not connect, though. Now in the corner, it's taken by the Red Wings. Red Wings could have a rush here if they hurry. They took down one of the Red Wings. Cross-ice shot went wide of the net. Gostisbehere forces a turnover. In front. Can't get the pass through.
Is that right?
Rush for the Penguins. They have a lot of room. Shot, save, rebound, and he shot it off the outside of the net. Into the zone again. Here come the Red Wings. There's been a rush game right now. In front. Can't get the pass connected. Now at the point for Sider. Now at the blue line. Dancing it. Nice move. Shot. Went wide of the net. Now it's been a lot of rushes now. Turned over. Here come the Red Wings again. They'll send it in as someone's going for a change, or a line's going for a change. Penguins up ice. Into the zone. Moving it around. Shot off the pad, and the big rebound was there, but scooped up by the Red Wings defenseman to not allow a chance for Pittsburgh.
Aww.
In front. Save.
How sweet.
On the backhander. And almost got it through for Detroit to almost make it 3-1.
That's adorable.
Wow, this has just been a chaotic game. It's starting to pick up now. 8:35 to go in the second period right now. Any thoughts on the game right now, Brandon? Any thoughts?
Disappointed.
Disappointed? Why are you disappointed?
Just kidding. I lied.
Why'd you lie, man? That's not cool.
I'm lying.
Wow. 5-1 Senators. Claude Giroux with the goal to make it 5-1. And Washington's down by 4, and that might just feel very bad for them. Vladimir Tarasenko makes it 1-0 on his second goal of the season. Josh Norris makes it 2-0 with his first goal of the season. John Carlson makes it 2-1. Alex Ovechkin got his first assist. Tom Wilson as well. And John Carlson his first of the season to make it 2-1. Josh Norris again, second goal of the season. 3-1 Senators. Artem Zub, I probably said that wrong. His first of the season, 4-1 Senators. Then Claude Giroux right now, his first of the season, 5-1 Senators. And right now in the game we're doing is 2-1 Detroit. Ben Sherratt has a go-ahead goal right now. Let's start getting some energy in the chat. Let's start the chanting. Start the
Chanting.
Let's get some Go Wings Go and some Let's Go Pens.
Chicken wings. Pengy wings. Chicken wings. Pengy wings.
As Brandon's already gonna start chanting with y'all. As we're back. And Washington takes a 5-minute major. So now I don't see them coming back in that game. a great feed, and he just shot it wide of the net on that rush chance, and he had a gaping net, and the faceoff is won by the Penguins. 8:30 left to go in the second period. Malkin has the puck, and he'll move up ice. Rush here for the Penguins. Moving in. Malkin trying to dance through. What a move! And he couldn't get the pass around, and then the rebound went wide of the net. Now at the point now. Dancing the blue line. Feeds it across in the right circle. In front, trying to get the tip.
Tip.
Now in the right circle. Dropped it. Malkin again. Malkin feeds it across. Shot, and it went wide of the net as well. Penguins have got a good chances there, but they just shot it wide of the net. 7:52 to go in the second period. Letang almost lost it to Kopp. Letang gets it again. Crosby moves up ice. Crosby drops it back to Crosby, Crosby lost the handle, and Detroit will take it up ice. Detroit to the puck first. No, it's not offside. And a stretch pass that went wide on goal and a save. 7:22 to go in the second period right now. Still 5-1 Senators. They have a 5-minute major. Or a 5-minute power play. Just wow.
Wow.
This game's just been kind of slow, but it's also been kind of fast. Off the face-off, it's taken by the Red Wings, and they'll scoop it out of the zone.
Your mind on you, which is it?
What?
Is it fast or slow?
In front of the net, he couldn't handle it. Perron kept in the zone. What a keep by Larkin, and he lost it at the blue line. And Crosby tries to get a stretch pass there. Offside, they say. Well, 6:56 to go in the second. What were you saying, Brandon? I didn't hear you.
Is it fast or a slow game?
I mean, some parts have been slow, some parts have been fast. You never know with this game.
Well, which one do you agree with more?
I mean, it's been kind of slow right now. I hope they pick up the pace soon.
Me too.
Off the faceoff is won by the Penguins at center. Gostisbehere gets to the puck first, though. Stretch pass here. Sent in by the Red Wings. And it's kept in by the Red Wings. Penguins were trying to clear it. Kept in again. Shot from the point. Deflected on net in the save. And behind the net, it's taken by the Penguins, and they'll try to tie the game up at 2. Here they come into the zone. Nieto lost at the blue line. And it's taken by the Red Wings. The Brinkat was trying to feed it to Raymond right next to him, and he could not.
Interesting.
Trying to feed it across and could not. Red Wings in the zone, still have the pressure with 6 minutes left to go in the second period. Trying to feed it in front off a stick of the Penguins. Kept in the zone, though. Shot, and it goes into the netting. Or no, it doesn't. My apologies. It didn't go into the net. No, it did. I did say it was going to be a 2-2 tie, so, I mean...
and was your observation correct?
I mean, it's 2-1 right now. I got my first part right.
Mm-hmm. What about your second part?
Do you think my second part comes true, or?
Most likely.
Ben will be joining us soon as well. Ben will be joining us. Eli's being weird, so Eli's busy, so he can't join us right now.
Eli's being a strange human being.
Let's see what the chat's saying. Nothing's really happening in chat here. Sub to me and to Cool for Hockey. Thank you for watching the stream so far. As we are only 6 minutes left to go or less than 6 minutes left to go in the second period, we are reaching that point where what do you think Pittsburgh has to do to try to get offense or try to get chances like the Red Wings are getting?
They might want to figure out a way to maneuver them.
They do have to try to maneuver them. They do.
So far, they're not doing that good of a job.
They're not. They're not. They're not doing a good job right now. They have
As a
looks.
matter of fact, I'd say they're doing a sucky job.
Oh wow. Brandon's not holding back. Brandon.
No, no, I'm not.
Brandon is not holding back right now.
Nope.
Less than 6 minutes to go in the second period. Face-off will be happening soon. As still in commercial, still on the TV timeout. My apologies. And now it's back. Red Wings had a dynasty back in the late '90s and late 2000s. The last time they made the playoffs was in 2016. The last time they won the cup was in 2008. We're in the finals for the last time in 2009 against these Penguins.
Yep.
2008 and 2009 were Penguins versus Red Wings, both times in the playoffs or both times in the finals, and Red Wings won in 08, Penguins won in 09. They haven't had their rivalry since. Costing off the face-off to Gostisbehere. Shot! Deflected wide on goal. It went off the outside of the net. Now it's still loose in front of the net. Poked away by Jari. And here come the Penguins the other way. Penguins now getting some passes through, but it was a little too hard of a pass to give it to. But Penguins are forcing turnovers here. And in front of the net, Nieto trying to get something going. Shot that got blocked. In front of the net, still loose. And it almost got a great chance there for the Penguins. Now at the blue line. Kept in, barely. And Penguins are starting to put out the pressure. Almost turned over in the corner. Fought for. And the Penguins still are fighting for it. And they do get the puck. Now at the point now. In front of the net. Left circle. Trying to feed it in front. They are cycling. Some tired Red Wings on the ice. Shot got blocked and it's cleared. Penguins take it up ice. They re-enter. And they'll just rim it around. 4:40 left to go in the second period. Second intermission coming up soon on the NHL Ultimate Chess. Red Wings up ice.
Chicken wings.
Red Wings shot off the outside of the net. And it's fought for. In the corner. 14 shots for these Red Wings. They keep on adding. Petrie scores! From the blue line. And it's 3-1 Detroit. What a goal. Petrie from the blue line. I think it was tipped by Kopp. It was tipped by Kopp, and it goes into the net. And we have a 3-1 hockey game now with less than 5 minutes. Oh, they might review this one. They're gonna try to review this one. This play is under review, I think. I think they're gonna try to review it, but the horn will go off again. So the play's under review right now. Nope, they say it's a good goal. It was not above the crossbar. Shot went wide of the net. Now trying to feed it in front again. Red Wings trying to get the 4-1 lead. Could not. Here come the Penguins on a 4-on-2. Trying to feed it across Crosby. What a save by Husso. Oh my goodness. You just robbed Crosby, Husso. What a save. Brandon, you still here?
Yeah.
What a save there. Penguins almost made it 3-2. 3:52 left to go in the second period. Shot off the face-off. Save by Husso. Red Wings up ice. Lucas Raymond passes it. Now in the left circle for Larkin. Larkin dancing the blue line. Now gives it away. Shot. Got blocked. And it's now in the corner with 3:30 left to go in the second period. Rust waiting. His pass got blocked, and the Red Wings move up ice. Red Wings just look like the better team tonight. Red Wings in. Larkin with the puck. Now behind the net. DeBrincat couldn't get the pass, but now it's back to Gostisbehere. Moving it around. And he lost the handle. He fell down. I don't know if there's going to be a penalty, and there's no penalty. I don't know if he got tripped up or not. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Second administration report coming up soon. Shot! Went wide of the net. Red Wings almost made it 4-1. Right there on that rush. Carlson will clear it. Mantha re-enters for the Red Wings. Shot! And it went wide of the net. Red Wings are feeling hot right now. They feel like hot wings right now, not Red Wings. Ha ha ha.
Chicken wings.
And that could be a penalty, and that is going to be a penalty on the Penguins.
Chicken wings.
So a delayed or a penalty on these Penguins, and it makes it. It's going to make it a power play for these Detroit Red Wings. So Detroit can try to extend their lead to 4, or try to extend their lead to 3. 2:28 left to go in the second period right now. They have most of the period to work with as well. Off the face-off, it's won by the Red Wings. Red Wings at the point. Sider moves it around to Larkin. Larkin shot, save, rebound. Oh, can't put it home. Great chance there by the Red Wings. Now at the point for Sider. Sider, back to Sider again. Sider, left circle, Larkin, save, rebound, score! A power play goal. Detroit makes it 4-1. With 2:07 left to go in the second.
Apple tree.
My apologies, 2:11.
Hello.
Detroit just scored right now on the power play. It's 4-1. And Ben just joined us.
Hello.
You just missed a goal. You joined right when the goal happened.
Go.
4-1 Red Wings right now. And they're just dominating this game right now. David Perron, his first of the season. First goal of the season. And there's still a no, there's not a power play. I don't know why it still says power play on there. That is a mistake, I believe. Oh, the clock is running on my end. Why is the clock running on my end? So, welcome, Ben. You just joined at the right time, I believe. You joined at the right time when the goal happens. So, what do you think so far of this game? Ben, just silence. Wow.
I think he exploded.
I think so, too. Cop. So it's 4-1 Red Wings now.
Let's go. Okay, he exists. Okay.
Okay, Russ passes it across. Shot. It got blocked. Raquel's shot got blocked. And here comes the Red Wings the other way. Red Wings trying to make it 5-1. Trying to make this game unstoppable. Petrie across. Can't get the pass. Now in front again. Left it for Larkin. Larkin, save again. Think it might have rang off the post as well. 1:15 left to go in the second period. My, oh my. Sider stretches to the cross, and it was offside. And that could be a trip, but no. Here comes a rush for the Red Wings. I mean, the Penguins, my apologies. And we got a penalty upcoming on the on the Red Wings. So Penguins are going to go on the power play. Penguins across, and 50 seconds left to go on the clock. Or 51 seconds, my apologies. And Pittsburgh's going to be on the power play. So, Ben, welcome on the NHL and MHS. You kind of joined at... Oh, there's a fight. Oh, my.
There's a fight?
Yes, there's a fight right now. Some throwing some punches in the corner. Larkin is not scared right now.
Yay.
Look at him, misses it, and then Larkin goes down.
Corner beat down. I love them.
He loses his balance and he just fell down. And some Red Wings and Penguins are gathered up right now. Crosby's not in the fight right now.
So it's 4-1 right now.
Yeah, it's 4-1. Well, it's gonna be There's gonna be a third period as well, but that's kind of. It was 2-1, like not even like a couple of minutes ago, and then the Red Wings scored, and then they got a power play, and then so it's 4-1, just like that.
Oh wow.
So they barely just scored these goals like minutes ago.
Yeah, when I looked at the game, I was like, "Oh, it's a blowout."
No, it was like 2-1, and then they got a rush, or they just got a shot from the point, and it was tipped in. Then they got a power play goal on the rebound. So we're gonna have an interesting intermission report to report. It was 1-1 after the first period. Now it's 4-1 right now. Let's see. I think they're still organizing the penalties right now on who's getting a power play, or who's not, or who's going to the box and all that. Wait, let's see here. This crowd at Little Caesars Arena is going crazy though. We have penalties. Let's see, what are the calls? There's just a bunch of calls right now. I see one of the Red Wings just carry like 4 sticks to the bench. all his teammates just dropped sticks and they just left their sticks there. So he just carried like a dozen sticks in his hand.
Just carried all the sticks.
Oh my. So I think Penguins are on the power play. I believe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This game's kind of gone out of hand. And can you really blame them? The Penguins are down by 3 goals. But
this is pretty painful for the Penguins right now.
Yeah, but Detroit right now, they haven't made the playoffs since 2016, so this might be. And they also lost the cup to the Penguins in 2009.
Wow.
Revenge. It was a rematch because in 2008 it was the Penguins versus the Red Wings in the Stanley Cup Finals in 2008, and they won respectively. Penguins won in 2009 and Red Wings won in 2008. Power play here for the Penguins though. Penguins in front. That tip went wide by Gensel. Malkin, 30 seconds. Malkin waiting. Shot, save. 27 seconds on the clock. Can they try to get one back before the period ends? Malkin waiting. Malkin across. Feeds it in front of the net, off the post. And it's still loose in front of the net. We still got some pushing and shoving. Oh my. We are having
pushing and shoving. Oh my.
Oh my. This is just. Oh, he gets a punch there, and he takes a cider to the ground. Malkin. A Pittsburgh Penguin just takes a Red Wing down to the ground. The referee's trying to get him off of him, and he is not relenting right now. And I think
this is a very aggressive game.
It has escalated quite quickly, though. Just wow. I cannot believe this. It was 2-1. How did we just go from 2-1 to 4-1, and now we got 5? That didn't. My apologies. That did not hit the post. That went wide of the net. It looked like it hit the post from my angle, from the camera angle that they were showing on TV right now. Wow. So, what are your thoughts on this game right now? This game's kind of crazy. Sider's going out into the locker room. I think he gets a fighting major. So, he's
my thought right now is that both of these teams do not like each other at all.
I mean, could you tell? But I mean, one team's dominating them, and the other team's just trying to come back in this one with less or with more than 20 minutes left in the game. And me and Brandon were talking about, oh, this might be going into overtime.
No.
No, but in the first intermission, Crosby's arguing to the ref, I believe, or something about something. Something about something. Yeah. What am I saying?
I don't know. What are you saying?
4-on-4 hockey now. The power play does not happen for Pittsburgh as they took a penalty. Stretch pass, and it went on net, so no icing here. 3 seconds. This period's over. The second comes to an end. A chaotic second period. This is wow. I cannot believe it. A very chaotic second period. So, intermission report starting right now. And now the intermission report. Me, Max, I'm your main commentator for tonight. Brandon here as well. And we also have Ben with the sunrise or sunset backdrop.
Hello.
So what did y'all think of that that second period? My apologies, second period. What did y'all think of that second period? I mean, Ben was gone for most of it, so he can't.
Yeah,
really
I wasn't.
But he also joined in right when they scored.
So right when I joined, insanity just happened.
He just hears like the whole. This is Ben's point of view. Just tell us your point of view.
So I walk in, right? It's 2-1.
Uh-huh.
I walk back out of the room. I walk back in. It's 4-1. Then fighting just starts happening.
I know, but when you joined the meet, what were you thinking? Just like you joined and then you just.
I was thinking, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a very interesting game.
What was the first thing you heard when you joined the meet?
The first thing I heard was, so it's 2-1. Somebody is.
No, I meant
driving down the floor, something like that.
I thought you were saying. I thought you joined in right when the goal song was going off, when it made it 4-1.
On my computer, it said 2-1.
Really?
Yeah.
You might. Oh, maybe you're watching it on my stream,
Maybe.
Apple.
But when you joined in, I remember you came in right when the goal song was going off, the horn was going off. I'm like, oh my, he just joined in right when we right when they scored. So it was 1-1 starting the second period. It was me and Brandon here, just me and Brandon. We're gonna have the audio commentary we're gonna have the audio commentaries of the rewinds of the calls. So this was the call for the goal for the 2-1 goal. Detroit scored that 2-1 goal. It was scored by Ben Sherratt, and not the Ben we have here. Not this Ben.
No, I don't do that.
And he's not Sherratt either. Well, let's just hear the call from the second goal. A rush that went off a skate, and now a pass that failed to do so for the Penguins that could have led to an odd man rush the other way. Larkin in. Larkin waiting. Pass to the cross. Shot. Score! So that was the second goal. It was scored by, I believe, a tip or Ben Sherratt. I think got a pass from Larkin, and that was a very nice pass. I don't know if you could see like the replay on it on NHL or ESPN or whatever. I don't know if you can pull it up or not. I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a very good passing sequence by Larkin. Larkin was very smart on the play, and that's how they got that goal to make it 2-1. Any thoughts on the goal? And nothing.
Apple.
Why did you just say apple to everything?
I think he's hungry.
You think he's hungry? You think or you
No,
know?
I already ate some chicken.
Well, what do you think of that goal, Ben, from the call at least? Or I don't know if you see it on ESPN.
It was a good call.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be right back, kids.
Thank you.
So obviously it set Detroit in a way to get to where they are now. That's kind of started the chain reaction, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I think about it.
Um,
Kind of sounded depressed about that one.
yeah, I was just checking something. The third goal scored by Detroit. Nothing had happened for a while until at least the 3-minute mark or 4-minute mark, I believe, of the the second period. My apologies, second period. We'll listen to the call as well. In a little bit right now. We have 7 people watching right now, so thank you for watching right now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're a part of the stream. You're not even watching. I mean, you are.
Yes, I am.
You are watching live, so I don't know.
Yes, I am.
So let me play the call at least. They keep on adding. Petrie scores.
You're welcome.
From the blue line.
Oh, yes.
And it's 3-1 Detroit.
Is it now?
No, it's 4-1, but we'll get to that goal later. It was 3-1 there. I think it was a tip from the blue line. It was a shot from the blue line, and we got tipped. So that was the call.
Oh, interesting.
That was a call from the third goal. And then we'll have the power play goal. Pittsburgh took a penalty. I believe it was a trip or a hooking. And this is the call for the fourth goal. Moves it around to Larkin. Larkin shot, save, rebound. Oh, can't put it home. Great chance there by the Red Wings. Now at the point for Sider. Sider, back to Sider again. Sider, left circle, Larkin. Save, rebound, score! A power play goal. Detroit makes it 4-1. With 2:07 left to go in the second.
Apple tree. How interesting.
My apologies, 2:11.
You're forgiven.
Hello.
Detroit just and that's when you joined. You're just like, hello. So that what?
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
They're interviewing Steve Yzerman, the GM of the Red Wings, right now on the TV. So what? So
So, yes.
a little baseball report.
yeah, let's hear baseball. How are the Astros choking now this time?
So the Astros are winning 5-0 right now
I thought
at
they
the
were
top of the 5th inning.
I thought they were choking. Oh my. Let's go Astros.
Let's cheer on our Astros.
Yeah, they had all bases loaded in the previous game and they blew it.
That is true.
And they had no outs. And
That is true.
I watched that thing live. I'm like, I'm turning to hockey because this is a useless.
I'll watch you live as
This is
well.
useless.
And the Houston Rockets, the basketball team,
No one cares about the Rockets. No one.
they're 3-0 right now. They haven't lost yet.
I haven't watched basketball since I was 2 years old.
I haven't watched basketball since like the playoffs, because I had to watch it before NHL came on.
And so the Red Wings are winning 4-1.
Let's see the other game that's happening. Ottawa versus Capitals.
So Ottawa's winning 5-1 right now.
Yep, and they have a power play. 14-12 left to go in the third period. The shots are 21-20 favoring the Capitals, but clearly the Senators are winning by a lot. And it's kind of looking like our game now. It's kind of looking like our game now.
How interesting.
Because it's 5-1 Senators over there. It's 4-1 Red Wings right now. It's kind of
Is it now?
It's kind of similar. But do you think Penguins have enough after giving up 3 goals in the second period to try to bounce back and try to tie this game up at 4 or at least get close to?
I don't know.
Then
Well, of course, anything can happen.
Exactly.
well, that's what Brandon says. Stop stealing Brandon's catchphrase.
No, it can never happen.
Wow,
Anything
Ben.
can happen.
Wow, Ben, you're not optimistic. Shame. Shame.
Bruh.
Shame.
Bruh.
So Thursday we'll be doing another game. The Nashville Predators will play their 5th game. Nashville hasn't started off good. They have lost 3 games. Oh. They've lost 3 games. They've
Oh no.
okay.
I am sorry for that flash.
No, not my speaker. No.
Oh.
I forgot what I was going to say. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be doing Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers at 6:00. God, the fan. The fan. So the Nashville Predators have not had a good start. They've played 4 games. They've only had 1 win though. They've lost their last 3 in regulation. They only have 2 points right now, and they're one of the teams that played the most right now in the league. New York Rangers, on the other hand, have only played 3, but they have 2 wins and 1 loss. And the other games around the league on that time, the Stars versus the Ducks. Stars lost in a shootout in yesterday night on Valley Sports, I believe. Stars only have 3 points right now. Ducks have 2 points because they've lost 1 and they've won 1, and the Stars have got a shootout loss, so that kind of counts the overtime loss. So that's how they get the extra point. But it would have been great if they got the other point as well. The Flames, they're 1-1-1. They got 3 points. They have 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 overtime loss. And against the Buffalo Sabres, 1 win, 2 losses for them. Maple Leafs versus Panthers, 2 wins for the Maple Leafs, 1 loss. We commentated their first loss, so is that fun? I don't know.
Yes.
That was my favorite.
She scared me. Anyways, Florida Panthers, they made the Stanley Cup final last year. They have not had a good record so far. They've lost 2. They've won 1. And other games: Oilers, Flyers, Kings, Wild, Coyotes, Blues, Golden Knights, Jets, Hurricanes, Kraken, Blackhawks, Colorado Avalanche, and the Bruins versus the Sharks.
Yes.
So I don't know how far away we are from our intermission. We're around less than 4 minutes away from the second intermission ending.
Yes.
And if we don't have another intermission, because we don't have intermissions after overtime, so ignore that.
Ooh, Ben lives in a fancy place. Wait a silly second. I recognize that face.
What do you mean you recognize that face?
Ophius Intermediate.
Okay, and?
Wow.
I've seen you too many times.
Wow.
You are.
Wow. Anyways, moving on.
Yes, ma'am.
Less than 3 minutes to go in the second intermission. Or I think they're just doing highlights right now. Yeah, third period coming up next.
Ooh, third period. Interesting.
What do y'all think's gonna happen in the third period? Do you think the Penguins pull off the impossible and score 3 goals in the span of 20 minutes? and force overtime because that would be pretty.
Anything can happen.
That'd be pretty cool if they do that. But I mean, Crosby got to step up. Malkin has to step up. Letang has to step up. Everyone has to step up on the Penguins to try to at least get started.
Yeah, everyone's got to step up.
Ben?
So the Penguins have just got to come out and just immediately get shots on the goal.
That's what you think.
As many shots as on the goal as they can. As many opportunities.
Wow. That was a good prediction. Less than 100 seconds to go on the second intermission. We're going to be switching over to the scoreboard in a minute or so. But I mean, this intermission is also delayed a little bit, so we'll change it whenever the game returns. Any thoughts on the score, the final score? Do we go into overtime? Is overtime even a discussion still?
I honestly think the score is going to end 4-2.
So the Penguins get one back, but not enough.
No, not enough.
You live in New York City?
No.
Why is that the One World Trade Center then? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. 50 seconds away from the second intermission. Any last thoughts here?
I think we're good.
Brandon?
Oh, I'm driving in the ocean.
What?
Yeah, I'm driving in the ocean.
Driving in the ocean.
Yeah. And I'm running people over.
I think you swim in the ocean.
No, I'm driving in a car in the water.
Oh.
And I ran 30 people over.
Oh.
Yeah, now they're in the back of my van, and I'm just gonna take them back to my house.
All right. This is the end of the second intermission.
He's like, okay.
This is the end of the second intermission report.
You're still now.
Brandon, Benjamin, and me. We'll be back. We'll not be back. We're not going to commercials. We're gonna switch to the scoreboard real quick, and we'll start the commentary for the third period. Unless it's being weird for me, or the timer's just wrong for me. Yeah, the timer's just being wrong. The timer's just being wrong. The timer's just being wrong.
You might want to get that.
So, yeah. Last thoughts? Anything? Nothing?
No, I don't have any thoughts.
Benjamin's fan, anything?
I'm not moving.
Was that your fan, or was that you? Benjamin's fan sounds a little too much like Ben. Oh. All right, we'll be back. Oh, no, we will not be back. We're going to switch it to the scoreboard now. Oh, no, it's spinning. We'll not know the story, the full story. We'll go to the scoreboard now. Third period. 4-1 Detroit. And this is me, Benjamin, and Brandon are here. We're reaching the 2-hour point of our broadcast. We didn't do much of a pregame. Senators scored at 6-1 now.
Wow.
Apparently, they brought back the Joe Louis horn from Detroit, or from their old arena, but it's still there in a case from the actual Joe. So they lied to their fans, actually.
What a shocker!
And now they used a horn that sounds like the Panthers horn. So
The Klein Oak Panthers?
No. Third period started here. Third period. Timer's a little behind. 4-on-4 for a minute and 1. 10 seconds have passed by in this third period. Let's see if anything can happen. Passed it back.
Everything can happen.
Here comes Kopp. Wallman.
Oh, no,
Wallman tries to feed it across. And it's behind the net trying to center it. They do. Shot. Save. Detroit gets a close chance there on the 4-on-4. Trying to feed it across. They do. Detroit cycling. Detroit trying to feed it in front. Now in front. Shot save. Still loose. And it's behind the net. Trying to get it. And the Pittsburgh moves up ice. So almost a minute passed by, and Pittsburgh hasn't really done anything. They send it in. The pass, they just didn't connect. 15 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Anything interesting, y'all, in the game, or has it just been just a slow start to the third period?
It's been a slow start.
Well, I mean, it barely started. Sider in front of the net, shot save, or I think it got blocked. My apologies. And then we have a shortened Detroit power play, as Pittsburgh did take a penalty before he left. One of the Pittsburgh players are going out right now. They look like they're in discomfort right now. They got hit or something by like a puck, or got hit very badly. He's trying to walk it off now. 6 seconds left to go on the power play for Detroit. They give it away. Nothing really happens on the shortened power play, and less than 2 minutes into the third period, nothing's really developed. Only just a bunch of Detroit chances. Wallman shot save. Here comes Pittsburgh in. Pittsburgh hasn't had a lead since they scored 50 seconds into the game, having a 1-0 lead. Pittsburgh's shot got deflected wide of the net, and it's cleared by the Red Wings.
Chicken wings.
Penguins, blue line, waiting, shot, and it's in front of the net. He lost his balance. He lost his stick as well, the goaltender. Any comments on the game so far, guys? Any interesting stuff you've seen so far in this third period?
Detroit's still getting more shots on the goal.
Mm-hmm. Detroit up ice, trying to get through 3 defensemen. And now it's behind the net of the Pittsburgh goaltender. Forced a turnover. Detroit at the blue line. They are forcing everything. Shot got blocked, and it's turned over. He didn't see the puck, so Red Wings just send it back into the zone. He didn't see it. It was right behind him, and he didn't see it. 22-17, the shots favoring the Red Wings. Almost went off a skate and almost forced a turnover. That could have been a great opportunity for the Red Wings to make it 5-1. Sent in from the center line. We're already more than 3 minutes into this third period. Nothing has really developed for Pittsburgh. Shot, score! Pittsburgh has made it a 2-goal game, and they still have some life in them. And, wow. What a shot by Erik Karlsson.
Exactly what the Penguins needed to get back into this game.
So the deficit has been shortened to 2. And, wow. What a nice shot. What a feed by Sidney Crosby in the left circle. Got screened in front of the net. It's 4-2 right now. They got more than 16 minutes to work with. And that's a good sign for these Penguins. And next shot can make this a 1-goal game. So now it's starting to get a little worrisome for these Red Wings. Yeah, they're taking a little bit while to get the face-off. I think they're just setting it up right now. I don't know if they're going to review anything or...
This is what I thought the end score was going to be, so I think I'm going to be wrong.
They are talking to the refs. I don't know what's happening here. I think they're just organizing something about the lines or something like that. Face-off is won by the Penguins. Penguins have just scored to make it 4-2, trying to make this one a 1-goal game, trying to score another one, trying to get back in this one, trying to force overtime here. They got 16 minutes to work with. They just can't do any crucial mistakes that could put them down again. Sent in by the Penguins. So what do you think now with the energy of the Penguins doing that? Turned over shot, deflected on net and a save. Pittsburgh getting some chances now. What I was going to say was, what do you think now that Pittsburgh got that goal? Do you think the energy's changed here for these Penguins?
I think the energy has definitely changed. I think the Penguins are definitely doing the right thing, trying to come back into this game right here.
Hmm. Do you think we see an overtime? I just want overtime so badly.
We might see an overtime. We might.
We might. We might. We might. The turned over save. Almost 5-2 Detroit. Turned over at the blue line. Pittsburgh will take it up by Sidney Crosby with the puck. And he tried to feed a pass to Brian Rust, and it was just a little bit off the mark. 15-10 left to go. That's an icing on the Red Wings. So it's a 2-goal game. My apologies, 2-goal game. Now let's see what chat has to say now with the crowd, or with the now the energy's kind of changed now in this building. They still have a 2-goal lead, but now it's kind of getting worrisome now. Wouldn't y'all agree?
I would agree.
And most points for a single franchise, Sidney Crosby has now surpassed Raymond Bourque. And that is a milestone. Now he has 1,507 points, I believe. That's what it is. That's a too many men, I believe. They don't call it, though. And the Red Wings just got away from a penalty. And the Penguins bench is mad right now. It should have been a penalty. That was too much. No, it is a penalty. They score. Red Wings score. No. It did not count. It was a delayed penalty.
I believe it's an offside penalty.
No, I believe it was a too many men penalty.
Oh, okay.
The horn went off on accident. Oh my. Oops. So they had a delayed penalty. He still put it into the net with 4:43 to go. I think it might have been offside. There's no delayed penalty. There's no delay.
That's what I said.
There's no delayed penalty. I think it was offside. My apologies on that one. My mistake.
That's what I said.
Okay, Ben. Okay, you're right for once. Penguins in front, shot, and it got hit of the goaltender, and they paused play as the Penguin just went sliding into the net. 14:28 to go in the third. Penguins are getting some energy. I was about to blast the horn for the Detroit one, but then I also noticed it was offside. I thought it was a penalty because he had his hand raised. It looked like he had a hand raised. Let's see. So he knocks down Husso, or that's just a replay of the goal. Off the face-off is one. Moving it around, shot got saved. No, it's a power play for Pittsburgh now. I was wrong on the last play, but now there is a power play for Pittsburgh. As I was right a play before it even happened. So I guess I'm a time traveler.
Yeah, you are.
Raquel, shot went wide of the net, or he was just rimming it around. Do you think Pittsburgh needs to score on this power play to make it 4-3? Shot! No, deflected. Rebound, still loose in the crease, still loose. Shot again, save again on the ground was Husso. And it's not cleared. Pittsburgh's still on the power play. 1:20 left to go on the power play. 40 seconds have passed on their power play. More than 40 seconds now. Crosby trying to get that pass through, and it was blocked by the Red Wing. It's cleared. Ben, do you think they need to score on this power play to try to make it 4-3?
They do need to score on this power play.
It's a big opportunity for them. If they can score another one, they can get rid of scoring 2 goals and just focus on getting one. Now it's a 3-on-2 shorthanded for the Red Wings. Shorthanded. Here they come. It's a short rush. Shorthanded. And they lost the handle trying to do a wraparound. He lost the handle. Pittsburgh cannot allow those shorthanded chances by the Red Wings.
The chicken wing.
And 38 seconds to go on the power play. Almost gave it up for almost a shorthanded breakaway for the Red Wings. 30 seconds left to go on the power play for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They entered the zone, and then they gave it away. Race for the puck. Red Wings have it. Shorthanded breakaway. Save. Still loose on the line. Still loose. Still loose in front of the net. Save again.
Yummy.
And we have a penalty shot. We have a penalty shot. Our first ever penalty shot. I believe it's a penalty shot. This is a penalty shot. No, there's no penalty shot.
Are you sure?
I think we might be having a penalty shot. So we're gonna have our first penalty shot ever. So that means it's the person who got tripped up or whatever, or the penalty gets a penalty shot. So this could be interesting. Penalty shot here, our first ever on the NHL and MHS is Tristan Jarry versus number 18 for the Red Wings. This could be big if Detroit scores here on this penalty shot. Cop waiting, shoots, saved by Jarry. He keeps his team alive.
So they don't die.
They don't make it 5-2, and the Red Wings almost made it 5-2. My oh my, they were this close. They had a penalty shot. That was our first ever penalty shot.
Sounds delicious.
They don't score on that one. It's 4-2 still. Pittsburgh dodges a bullet with 12:43 to go in the third.
Hey, so they didn't get shot.
A great blocker saved by Jarry. Pittsburgh still has a power play for 16 seconds, I believe. A big save by Jarry to keep his team alive. Wouldn't y'all agree?
That was a big save.
Power play still going on. Pittsburgh off the faceoff, they win it. 13 seconds left to go on the power play. Maybe one last rush for these Penguins. They need to get something going here. Brian Rust dancing in, trying to feed it in front of the net. Now at the point now. Rust in the slot. Shot. Save. Or went wide, I believe. And the power play is over. And Larkin trying to force a turnover for the Red Wings. Here comes Penguins into the zone. The Penguins moving it around behind the net, now in the corner, getting pressured by a Red Wing, and now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. They're giving up odd man rushes. They don't need this right now. The Brinkat across, in front, save! Pittsburgh is dodging every bullet right now. In the circle, save! My oh my, Detroit is putting on the pressure on these Pittsburgh Penguins, and the goaltenders staying alive, keeping them alive. Into the zone. Shot on net, save. A soft one on goal. So 11:35 to go in the third. What do you think's going to happen now, Ben?
I think that. Well, I'm not sure what to think.
Wow.
I was gonna think, but my brain turned off.
Shot from the blue line got blocked. Pittsburgh trying to put on the pressure. That shot got fanned on. And here comes Detroit the other way. Detroit will just send it in. Sider trying to get to the puck first. He gets a hit on him. And Pittsburgh the other way. This could be an on-man rush, but it took them a little while, and their passes are just not on point right now. And now it's kept in the zone, though. In front. Saved by Husso. Husso robbed him. With 10:49 to go, Pittsburgh was this close to making it 4-3. This might be a tense game. Even though it's a 2-goal game still, we still have a lot of time. We have a lot of time to work with here. There's still a lot of time for the Penguins to try to make a comeback. Wouldn't y'all agree?
Yeah, there is still a lot of time.
I'm Ben. I'm just like, I think there's a lot of time left. Just turns on his camera and just started laughing for some reason. Oh my God, LED lights. We've lost Benjamin. Penguins. Why'd you put in the chat? Penguins just scored.
Because that was before you were announcing it.
Oh.
I was letting you know.
Well, I didn't see the comment because I just have OBS open because I got to control the timer. Well, don't spoil it for me like Joey and all, or Eli. Eli's like,
Okay.
Oh, we're not muted. Oh, well, we don't have commercial breaks anymore, apparently. 6-1 Senators is the final. They won it 6-1.
Did you know you could save 15% or more on car insurance?
No. No, we're not having we're not having advertisements here. No. No, 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 no.
Apple.
Oh no, the Geico ad just came on right when you said that too. Do you know you could do something with your life? Yeah. That's the advertisement. 10:49 left to go in the third period. 4-2 Red Wings the lead right now, but Pittsburgh just scored to make it 4-2 earlier on, like a minute or I believe 6 minutes ago. But they got to figure out how to score 2 goals in less than 11 minutes. Can the Red Wings hold on, or will the Penguins tie the game? Off the faceoff is one. Letang trying to go doing it cross ice, and it's cleared out by the Red Wings. Penguins are not playing way better in the second period. In this third period, my apologies. Shot saved. And it's taken by the Penguins again. They'll just try to send it into the zone. That went off a skate. That might have just helped them, though. And it's turned over. Malkin drops it. Moving it around. Crosby messed up on the shot. It was not kept in, though. We're almost less than 10 minutes left to go in the period. It's 4-2 right now. Penguins trying to tie the game up. Now in front of the net, Malkin trying to do something, but the Red Wings clear it right when Malkin gets there. Icing here with 9:58 to go.
Goalie stopped.
What?
Goalie stopped.
What do you mean goalie stopped?
That's what ESPN says.
Oh, goalies. What do you mean goalie stopped?
That's what it says.
The goalie exploded.
Oh my god. Let me see this. What is Ben talking? Oh my goodness.
The goalie turned into a cloud and disappeared.
9:58 to go in this third period. Off the face-off, it's won by the Red Wings and it's cleared. No, it's not cleared. Penguins keep it in still. Red Wings, and then they clear it. Carlson has the puck. Less than 10 minutes left to go in the period. Do you think they still have hope? Offside.
Offside penalty.
Penalty? What do you mean penalty on offside? It's just offside.
Offside.
9:41 to go in the third. It is 4-2 Red Wings against the Penguins, but the Penguins...
I am sorry, audience. I'm still learning hockey.
Wow. No. How much shots on goal does Evgeny Malkin have? How much shots on goal does Evgeny Malkin have? What does it say on ESPN for Evgeny Malkin?
Evgeny Malkin. He's not in the game right now.
What? You don't see him?
No.
Wow.
Hold on, let me go on full box score. Say his name again.
I got it. Up. Evgeny Malkin has had 3 shots on goal for the viewer in the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Evgeny Malkin.
Yeah. He's been there for a while.
Oh, I see him.
You probably think that you probably just thought Genny Malkin. That's what you probably thought. I said Genny Malkin.
That's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. J Ray 362. Glad to answer your question.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Subscribe, please. Subscribe for more hockey content. Crosby also has 3 shots on goal. Just because Crosby's such a good player. He's still such a good player at his age. Well, I mean, he's getting up there, but he still has a couple of seasons left. But wow, great saves by the goaltender by the Red Wings goaltender Husso, trying to deny these Penguins a comeback. But will the Penguins have a comeback? That's the question.
The Penguins and the Red Wings are actually tied for shots on goal right now.
Oh, wow. Thank you for giving us some stats here, Ben.
Actually, the Penguins right now are in the lead in that.
28 shots.
Yeah.
Here comes Rust. Rust drops it in front of the net. Shot save. What a glove save. That might have been the shot that changed it.
It was.
But with 9:22 to go, Husso robs him. Husso robs Erik Karlsson for trying to get his second goal of the game. Oh, no. Off the face-off, it's one shot. Went wide of the net and out of play. So Red Wings have 9:16 left on the clock. This is a tense moment here. You just come to question just how can these Red Wings come? I mean, not Red Wings. Pardon me. Penguins come back. What do you think is the answer for trying to come back?
They just have to keep putting shots on the goal.
They need to get quality chances. They just can't.
That is true.
They just can't just throw shots like let me just throw the shot on goal because we haven't thrown one in a while. You got to actually get some chances that are really, really, really good. That could really put your team back in this game, and that's what Karlsson did to try to get him back in the game to make it 4-2, not tie it. No, we are a long away from a tie. It's still a 2-goal lead for these Red Wings. Oh my goodness, Jari got to play it behind the net now. Now in the corner. Fought for. Still in the corner. Still fought for in the corner. 8:28 left to go in the third period. Comes to question if these Red Wings will just hold on at Little Caesars Arena. They've been good at this arena. They've already won their home opener. Will they go 2-0 in their home arena already? It's either one of these teams get a three wins of the season, the third win of the season, or so yeah. 8 minutes left to go in the third period. Here come the Penguins in. Penguins in. Across. And a save. I couldn't tell if it went in or not. But with 7:55 to go, another save by Husso to keep these Penguins not getting on the scoreboard.
Both goalies are very, very good.
They are playing incredible right now. Red Wings could already have a couple of goals. They're already shooting already in the first couple of minutes of the third.
Yeah.
But then Penguins put a stop to that. Then they finally got a goal back. And a face-off is won here. Off the face-off, moving it around. Shot saved by Husso. Again. Less than 8 minutes to go right now. And Husso's keeping the fort strong here and at their own arena. He's only allowed 2 goals. He's saved 28 shots. 7:51 to go in the third. Well, Penguins are out shooting them now, and it just comes to show this third period's been way better for them.
Yep.
Now behind the net, Penguins trying to feed it in front. Shot, and it's a save. Or no, still loose. I couldn't tell where the puck was, and it's taken away by the Red Wings. Letang has it. And Ben's prediction might be coming true. I don't know. It's just nothing's really happening for these Penguins now. In front of the net, shot got blocked. Just comes to question, is Ben's prediction going to be right? Will it be 4-2 the final, or will it be something else?
I don't think it's going to be 4-2 final anymore.
I mean, it's 4-2. It's been 4-2 since the 16-minute mark of the third period. It's been like this for around 11 minutes.
We'll see.
We'll see. In front of the net, Karlsson shot, score! Pittsburgh makes it a 1-goal game. It's 4-3 with 6:57 left to go.
I was wrong.
Brian Rust with the goal. And with less than 7 minutes to go in the third period, he tips it. Oh, they might review that. That might look like a high stick. That might have looked like a high. I think that's a below the crossbar, though. I don't think they're going to challenge that. They might challenge it, though. They might challenge the goal, though. We will see. With 6:57 to go, this is a crucial part of the game. If this goal stands, it does stand, and we have a 1-goal game. This game is now interesting again. This game is now back. We're back into this game. Can the Penguins tie the game here? In front, and the pass couldn't connect. Red Wings have just given up 2 goals in this third period, and the Penguins need one more to tie it. Shot deflected on net, save. Here come the Red Wings the other way. Penguins just need to play good defense and get quality chances still on net. 6:28 left to go in the third. Oh my! What do you think of this game now? Now it's a 4-3.
This is a very much closer game. I was wrong.
It was 4-1 when we left the second period. There was a bunch of fights now and a couple of hops there, and here come the Penguins the other way. They tied it. Not tied it. They have made a 1-goal game sooner than I thought. I thought they were gonna do it when they got their goalie pulled around like the 3-minute mark. If they do pull their goaltender, I thought they're gonna make it a 1-goal game later on in the period. Oh my! Almost turned over there. Here come the Penguins the other way. 5:45 left to go in the third period, trying to tie the game here. We had a situation in Buffalo. It was a Tampa Bay versus the Buffalo Sabres. They were playing in Buffalo. It was a 2-0 lead for the Buffalo Sabres. Penguins have the pressure right now. Malkin gives it. Slapper save. And the situation there was, it was a 2-0 lead for Buffalo. So kind of like a similar of the 2-goal lead for Detroit. They gave up the lead. They scored the tying goal with 7 seconds left to go on the clock. Well, we see a similar situation like that. Shots got blocked. What I was saying was we might see a similar situation where the Penguins tie it in the last seconds of the game.
And then overtime.
Maybe. Letang, Malkin, moving it around, trying to tie the game. It's the Penguins. Less than 5 minutes to go in the period. Behind the net now, trying to feed it in front. They are pressuring. That shot went off the outside of the post. And this game has now just become intense now. I'm actually shaking right now. This is so intense. This is just a close game now. This is how it was on the home opener. It was 5-4, I believe 5-4 against Tampa. Detroit scored the empty netter at the buzzer. And it's cleared by the Red Wings. Penguins up to the puck first. They just got it. And that's icing, I believe. No, there's not icing. That's not icing. My apologies. 4 minutes left to go in the third period. That is icing, though. With exactly 4 minutes to go, the Penguins get an offensive zone face-off. So this could be a chance where they could try to tie the game off the face-off in the Red Wings zone. I'm actually shaking. This could be the most intense game right now in the regular season. I hope they do tie this game. I want this to be an interesting game. Penguins off the face-off. They win it at the point now. Carlson dancing the blue line. Waiting. He fakes. Waiting. Drops it back. Rust's shot got blocked, and he gets the pass through, though, to Carlson as the Red Wings are trying to clear. 3:48 left to go on the clock. Rust. Carlson's shot got blocked. He waits again. He passes it to the left. Shot, and it's save. Now it's still with Rust, though. 3:35 left to go in the third period. Trying to throw it over the net now. Now back at the point. Dancing the blue line. Passes it back. Crosby's on the ice. Rust. Shot got blocked. A lot of shots are getting blocked for Pittsburgh. 3:15 left to go in the third period. Will they tie the game? It becomes the question. What do you think right now?
I think icing.
You think icing? And now a race for the puck. And Pittsburgh almost gives it away. And they'll... Red Wings lost it for a second. 2:50 left to go. People are already leaving the building right now. And
why?
There's no icing right now. 2:45 left to go in the third period.
How much time?
2:40 left to go in front of the net. Detroit trying to put it home. And
oh, I'm so far behind. I need to stop. My thing still had 8 minutes left.
Oh my goodness. Here come the Penguins, 2:25, and they lost it.
They lost it.
They lost the puck. Here come the Red Wings into the zone. Should have been a penalty right there, I believe. Fans wanted the call. 2:13 left to go. Red Wings are in the Penguins zone. They shouldn't be there. Penguins should. Tristan Jarg wants to get out of the goal. They're trying to pull their goaltender. This might be the empty net here. 2 minutes left to go in the third period. Will they tie the game? This has just become a weird situation where it's a close game. Penguins have mounted 2 goals to try to come back in this one. A great hit there. Kept it the zone. Pulled their goaltender. Empty net on the other end for the Penguins. 6-on-5 advantage. They move it around. Shot! Save! Carlson. Malkin couldn't get the pass. To the empty net, the Red Wings trying to get to the empty net. Kopp will put it in and score.
Yeah.
It's still a 2-goal game with 1:32 to go. So the Penguins could still pull their goaltender, and it's just an empty net goal. Nothing really to say there. But Detroit restores their 2-goal lead, but the Penguins still have 1:32 to go. Will they pull their goaltender again? It just becomes a question.
I personally don't think that's enough time for the Penguins.
So 1:32, they're looking at something. They're reviewing it. Oh my. It's under review. Oh, they're saying if it's offside. Oh my. This is a similar situation we had in the other game. Let me tell you the story. It was a Toronto game, and they scored an empty netter at Chicago. It was offside. They said no goal. This might be the same situation. I think that's offside. I think this goal's coming back. This might actually be a lucky break for the Penguins. This might be coming back. This might be coming back.
Yeah, it shows on ESPN that it went back.
Oh, they said it was a no goal?
On ESPN.
We'll see the official verdict, but it says on ESPN.com that it's still 4-3 Red Wings. We will see what the official verdict is. We still haven't gotten an exact announcement on the refs. The refs have not announced it. It's under review right now. I'm gonna still put the empty net. It's in. Oh. Still reviewing it. They're still reviewing the goal, trying to get Ben back in this call. 1:32 to go in the third. This might be a lucky break. They're still reviewing it. They're still reviewing it. This is a long review for an empty net goal. This is a very long review there. This is hard to tell. They are still reviewing it. They haven't made a verdict yet. They are looking at it for a while. This might be offside. This might not. This is the same situation we had in Toronto. And this could be similar to it. This might be no goal. And if it's a no goal, Penguins can still have a chance. Penguins still have a chance.
Max, may I break the news?
What? Hold. No, don't break the news. They're still reviewing it on my end.
Okay, my bad.
Don't break the news. I need to see this for myself. I need to see the verdict. It's still being reviewed. Still being reviewed right now. This has been a long review. I think they're finally gonna put off the headphones now. Still haven't made their verdict yet, though. Still under review, though. I cannot believe we're reviewing this long. Okay, now they're making their verdict. Let's see what the official call is. Let me see what they're gonna say. We have a goal. The goal stands, and with 1:32 to go in the third, it's 5-3 Red Wings.
That is detrimental to the Penguins. Yeah.
And Penguin to the penalty box. They challenged the goal. I think they challenged the goal, so they take a penalty. So this game is basically over, I believe.
There's no way.
So a penalty on the Penguins. So this game is more likely than over now. Detroit power play.
I believe this is over.
This is gone. But it was a great effort by the Penguins. Great effort. Just couldn't get that pass through. Penguins shorthanded though. Carlson will drop it, but then he forgot no one was behind him, and here come the Red Wings the other way. Red Wings to the empty net. They score.
Yeah, so this is over.
It's 6-3. Red Wings on an empty netter.
Oh, it was an empty net?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Please don't review this one, please. Please don't review it again. And they don't review it. It stands. It's 6-3 Red Wings right now. This is approaching the last minute. Penguins had a good comeback, but just couldn't put it. So it was a power play goal, an empty netter power play goal. A minute left to go in the third. The Red Wings will come with their third victory of the season. And 3 wins in a row, too.
Wow.
So Alex DeBrincat has 6 goals.
With hopes to make the playoffs this year.
Hopes to make the playoffs for the first time since 2016.
Wow.
They were Hockey Town. They had won cups in 97, 98, 02, and 2008. They haven't made the playoffs since 2016, though. They haven't been in the finals since 09. They're trying to change that story here, trying to make the playoffs for the first time in a while.
You almost said something.
What did I say? What was I gonna say? What are you laughing about?
You almost said it.
Said what?
I can't say it.
Oh my! You thought I said something else?
Yeah.
Oh my! 20 seconds left to go on the clock. 5-4 behind the net. The crowd cheers here at the Little Caesars Arena. 13 seconds to go. 11. 9 seconds. Let's see if Detroit has a buzzer beater in them. No, they don't. 5 seconds left to go. 3, 2, 1. The Red Wings win it. 6-3. So, a great victory by the Red Wings. 9 goals combined, 2 of them empty netters. And what do you think of that win for these Red Wings?
That was a very good try by the Penguins, but the Red Wings just early on were fighting harder than the Penguins, and that's why the Penguins lost.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was going to say. I cannot believe that it just ended like that. We had a long review for an empty netter. That would have really helped them if it did come back and it did not count, but it did not, and so so Detroit wins it 6-3. It was a great victory by them. They put a great effort on the ice.
The final score makes it look like more of a blowout than it actually was.
Yeah, it does look like it's a more of a more like a blowout than it is. Any updates on baseball though before we go?
The Astros are now winning 5-2.
Okay, so they gave up 2 runs. Astros are still up by 3 runs, trying to force, or not trying to, they're trying to force the game 4.
Yep.
Does it go to 5? 5 games in this one?
It actually goes to 7.
Oh, it goes to 7. Okay, so so,
So
Right-
right now it is the top of the 7th. There is 2 outs and the bases are loaded.
Well, Detroit put on a great effort, really great. I was very impressed by their play. It was a slow start. They gave up they gave up the goal pretty early into the first, but ever since then they have not turned back, and the Penguins never had the lead and never recovered until the third when it became a little too late for them.
Yeah.
Just a overall great win. We'll be back tomorrow for the NHL and MHS. We'll be in Madison Square Garden in New York. The Nashville Predators and the New York Rangers face off at Madison Square Garden. We'll be commentating that one, and we'll see you there, Ben.
Sadly, I will not be there.
So Ben will not be there. You heard it here first. Yeah, just Penguins almost had it. Penguins almost had it. Penguins
Good
almost. It was a good effort by the Penguins. Just not enough. And Red Wings just come victorious on this one. Well, is there anything else? Any final thoughts before we go and sign off for the night?
It was a fun game to watch. Both teams gave a good effort. And signing off.
And
Until next week.
until next week, we have a game tomorrow. What are you talking about?
For me, until next week.
Oh, yeah. Until next, not even next week, I believe. Let me pull up the schedule for the fans. We'll do a game. Well, this game's done, so let me just check mark that. Let me check mark it. I can't check mark it. Okay, I did. Okay. We have 3 more games to go in October. The schedule, Thursday, October 19th, which is tomorrow, the Nashville Predators versus the New York Rangers. Then next Thursday, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Dallas Stars face off. And then Sunday, October 29th, the Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers, a Heritage Classic. So it'll be outdoors. It'll be an outdoor game, and it's going to be a big one on Sunday, October
I will be
29th.
there for that one.
And October 29th will be a big one. I don't know about Thursday for the Stars. If
I'm
you'll
not going to be able to be there.
Well, you won't be coming back until the 29th then. Well,
Yep.
See him in 11 days, I guess.
Signing off.
Well, that's enough. That's all the time we have here for the NHL and MHS. 6-3 Red Wings, the final. From Ben, I'm Max. Thank you for watching, and good night. We're signing off now.